Hello, YouTube. This is just a midnight rant that's been bothering me, and I'm pissed about it. I'm still pissed about it. It has a lot to do with the black community, mainly black elders, those that consider themselves adults at 50, 60, and 70, but lack the substance within to be a said adult. So I work in the industry, and of course, this is all anonymous. You will never know where I work, where I partake. All you will know is a voice and how I feel. I've been in the industry for 5+ years, so about 8 years altogether. Of course, it has its good, also its bad. So last night, I had a group of black, older elderly women, and all I can say is there's a reason, and this is why I like YouTube. That you will know one thing about me is that my preference will be gentlemen, not playing identity politics, but it is what it is. I don't care. Because, what you all think doesn't matter, some of you. These black women were just insane, to be that age, to act that immature, to be grandmothers, to be aunties, to be so-called elders. See, and this is why you're not elders like you are of the elders past. You act nothing like that. You have no respect for yourselves. Some of you are just trying to play keep up with your grandchildren and your children. You want to stay relevant. You don't want to be your age. It was particularly just one old ass black bitch. Yes, because that's what she was to me. An old, miserable black cunt. Now, before you black women get on my comments and say, oh, you're just a gay man who hates black women, blah, blah, blah. Miss me with that bullshit. I absolutely adore my mother. Adored, excuse me, she's passed. My sister somewhat resembles that bitterness, but yet she has a loving heart. So I'm not going to totally throw her under the bus with this. Partially, yes. It's just, I was disgusted. And, it's not to throw all black women of that age under the bus, but I'm going to go ahead and say most of you act in a way that is just, I can't even begin to imagine. It's just, and especially when you're coming out to dine and to enjoy yourself, to have a good time. You're looking for problems. You're looking for something free. You always just want to complain. And if you see your waiters having a rough day or a hard time, you don't fucking exasperate that shit. You don't go out your way to make things worse for him or her because you can. Because you think in your mind that you deserve something free. Your sense of entitlements have got to cease. Just very disgusting. And you know what? A lot of my other friends who are in the industry, I'm not going to say friends, I'm going to say coworkers, teammates, not friends, see the same thing. All of different ethnic backgrounds, black, white, Indian, all of them, they say the same exact thing. And they're afraid to voice their opinion because of whom and what you all are and how you act, that attitude, that boisterous bullshit that I'm not gonna take no shit from nobody. Well, guess what? Neither will we. I don't have to take nothing from you. I don't have to quit my job and find nothing else to deal with you. What you do is you bring your black, miserable ass out and you act fucking accordingly. Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? And trust me, it goes for all races. But right now, baby, it's about y'all asses. Yes, black women. And believe me, other black women agree with me. Because some of your asses just are very ill-mannered, ill-tempered. Look up those words. Maybe some of them might resonate with you to grow the fuck up. You're 50, you're 60 and 70 years old acting like a goddamn child. Because a little bit of things didn't go your way that evening. Because you think your money entitles you to do whatever the fuck you want. Well, guess what? It doesn't. Because just like you come to one restaurant, there are millions of others that you can take your business to. See, we don't want you in there. See, that's what people are afraid to say. We don't want your type in our restaurant, just like we don't want any other ethnic stereotype in our restaurant. We want decent, fun-loving people who enjoy life, not coming out because you had a bad day, got into an argument with your spouse. We don't give a shit about that. I don't give a fuck about your personal life. When you sit your motherfucking ass in my section, guess what? Your ass better come right motherfucking correct. Come to attention, just like an army sergeant would say to his subordinates. Come your ass right to attention. And that goes for the men too, who fucking agrees with the behavior of some of these women when they go out. That bullshit. Yo punk asses too. You gonna agree with her behavior just because it's because of who she is. Oh, she do it at home. I don't give a fuck what she do at home or to you. She's not gonna do it to me. That's what she's not gonna do. I guarantee you. You damn right. It's the middle of the night and I'm fucking pissed still about the situation. Because you seen that I had a hard time with one table and you decided to jump in on the fucking mayhem and the mess to fucking capitalize off the situation and get something free. I'm glad it worked for you. But remember, karma's a motherfucker. I remember every one of your faces and how you look, you old ass bitches. It's a damn shame some of you grandparents act this way. You're disgusting. My grandparents were beautiful women. They didn't go out and act in an unseemly manner. Because you know why? They acted like elders of their time. You all want to be young and youthful and stay relevant, like your time is done. That time, honey, has come and gone. Stop reliving vicariously through your loved ones, your nieces, your nephews, everybody. It's done. Act your age. You're old now. It's okay to act that way. I need you all to do better. Do a hell of a lot better when you come correct. Nobody wants to deal with that bullshit. Then you wonder why the media, especially social media, portray you all as the angry black women, because look how you all portray yourself. And no, again, I repeat, it's not all of y'all, but it is most of you. Not all of you, but most of you. Carry that sassy attitude, stereotype bullshit, and you think men want to date you when they see that shit coming, all that attitude? Nobody wants that bullshit in their house up to wake up next to, arguing all the goddamn time. What is wrong with y'all? You still don't get it. Well, black men don't protect us? That pendulum, that swing, it goes both ways, baby. You say we don't protect you, you know, you don't protect us. So, just a little rant.